Hi Beatle people, welcome back to A Beatleful Life. So today's video is going to be a follow-up to the video I did a couple weeks ago where I tried picking my 10 favorite Beatles items from my collection. So today's video is going to be my 10 favorite Paul items. The same kind of rule applies as last time. This is going to be about merchandise items, not albums or things like that, because choosing, favorite albums would be a separate video again in itself. So let's go ahead and get started. So just like last time, these are going to be in no particular order. So first would be this t-shirt from the very first time that I saw Paul in concert. This was August 1st, 2009 at FedEx Field in Washington, D.C. And you can see it was his Summer Live 09 tour. And on the back, it actually has the date of the specific concert. So this is definitely a great kind of memento to keep for the first time that I saw Paul, and the shirt actually does still fit too. This night was the start of a lot of great memories seeing Paul live. Next up would be this blanket. This is one of the things that came with a merchandise bundle that I got when I bought one of Paul's VIP ticket packages. This was in 2016, I believe. Yes, it says here 2016 when I saw him at MetLife Stadium. And this is a lamb's wool throw. It's very soft. But yeah, I think this is a very cool piece of merchandise and a useful, practical one also. And I really like the color too. Next up would be this cube. I got this when I bought Paul's album New in 2013. I got it from the record store. And this did light up a bunch of different colors. And honestly, I just went to press it on now and it's not lighting. But the batteries must have just gave out now. But I think they could be replaced. And this was a little bonus when I bought the deluxe edition of New. Next up would be these Mccarty 3 dice that I very kindly received in the mail from Capitol Records. I've shown these many times on my channel already, but they have a 3 on every side and then McCartney on the front in the same font as the album cover. Next up would be a very large item. This is the Egypt Station Traveler's Edition. I have a whole video looking through everything in here, and this is kind of breaking the rule I said earlier about no albums, because there is, vinyl in here and things like that, but there are, I'm just counting it as one collective thing basically, but there are things that are merchandise in here, but you could see that all in the big look-through video that I have. This is very heavy, but I was definitely happy to be able to get one of these. I knew when some kind of big deluxe edition of Egypt Station came out that I wanted to buy it, so I jumped right on this immediately, and I'm very happy that I was able to get one. Next up would be this necklace. I'm going to have to insert a picture so you could see it better, but this is the McCartney silver bar necklace from Penny Royal Jewelry, which has made a lot of jewelry for Paul's website and the Beatles website, but it says McCartney in the same font as his debut solo album on the front. And then the other side is his signature. And I bought this from Paul's website. This particular design is no longer available on his website, but I believe it's still available on the Fest for Beatles fans website. Next up would be another piece of clothing. This is my wonderful Christmas time sweatshirt. You probably noticed that I wore this in a lot of my Christmas videos, but I love Christmas and I love this song, so I obviously love this item. And this I also purchased from Paul's website. I think in 2016, this style is no longer on there, but they do have some new wonderful Christmas time sweatshirts that they added pretty recently that are still on there. Next would be the DVD of Good Evening New York City. This is, of course, Paul's concert film from when he performed at Citi Field in 2009. And it's a obviously full-length concert film. I forget the exact length, I think about 2.5 hours. But obviously this is a great thing to have and watch in these times when we're not able to go to actual concerts. But I love this concert film, obviously, and I always watch it on his birthday or whenever I feel like having a at-home concert. So the next item would be kind of a duplicate from the other video. It is the jacket that I showed in my top 10 Beatles items video. And really, it's more of a Paul jacket than a Beatles jacket. A lot of the patches on the back are Paul and has Egypt Station pins on the front. So I would definitely count that as one of my favorite Paul items too. But I explained in the other video where I got all of those patches and pins. If you're curious, you could check back on that video. And then the final item would be another piece of merchandise I got with one of the VIP packages. This is a one-on-one guitar-shaped clock. And the last time I showed this in one of my videos, one of the arms was actually off of it and I didn't even notice, but there is both of them still on. And this I have hanging up on my wall over there. It's obviously a very nice thing to display. And I'm pretty sure I got this from the same show that I got this shirt at, actually. That was in Syracuse, New York. And you can see they match, obviously. And this shirt is meant to look like the New York subway. So yes, this is definitely one of my favorite items, especially because it's related to the most recent time that I saw Paul, which was September 23rd, 2017. Alright, so that is my top 10 Paul items. There's just one more thing I wanted to show. It's not specifically a Paul item, but it just came in the mail today. It's a little something that I purchased to put in my car. This is a Beatles Air Freshener. I got this from Etsy. The shop name I think is TNT Creations, but if you just search Beatles Air Freshener on Etsy, it will come up. But this is the same Beatles portrait that is on my black and white pillow, which I think you can see, yes, over there in the background. And this smells like vanilla. I think this will be a really cute thing to hang from my mirror in my car. Alright, Beatle people, so that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching. I want to say thank you for watching and be sure to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more things like this. I will leave my blog and social media linked in the description below so you can check those out if you'd like. And as always, have a beautiful day, everybody. Bye-bye.